Hi guys, today I'm going to be trying out and reviewing the Dermablend Flawless Creator Liquid Foundation Drops. It's actually my first time trying these out. It's supposed to be weightless and full coverage, so we're going to put this to the test because you know I like a full coverage foundation. First, I'm going to use the Dermablend Insta Grip Jelly Primer. It's a 3-in-1 multitasking primer. I'm going to put that all over my face and my forehead. Feels good. Feels pretty good. Now for the foundation, there's a lot of things that interested me about this foundation. The fact that they said it's weightless and it's full coverage. I like a full coverage foundation, but also, well, let me start putting it on. This is in the shade 37W. I hope this is the color, the right color for me. Let me try to, oh, that's perfect. That is perfect. So I'm in the color 37W. I'm going to apply it with the brush like I always do. So on the box, it actually says 1 drop is the minimum, and it goes all the way up to 4, which would be maximum coverage. I mean, I usually do way more than just 4 little drops. Since this is supposed to be full coverage, I'm going to go with 2 drops. I don't know if they mean like 2 drops for my whole face, because that just doesn't seem like enough. Okay, so I'm going to try 2. Oh, I think I should try. I'm going to try 2. Oh, okay, that was like 2.5. This can't be for my whole face. Like, that's just not. It's such a good color, though. Ooh, it feels so good. Oh, wow. Wow. It feels really good. It literally feels like I'm putting nothing on my face. Not even like moisturizer, not even like that thick. Like, it feels like nothing. And I still have some on my brush. And it covered so good. Like, that was just 2 pumps. And I normally put like, I don't know, 3 to 4 pumps just for one side. I'm going to put another 2 pumps. So technically on the box, that would mean it's like maximum. My God, I cannot believe how this feels going on. It feels like nothing, I'm putting nothing on my face. It's so light, but yet it covers so much. I'm a little shook right now, like how it feels. What also got me wanting to try this, I tend to mix my foundations with a lot of things, like either other foundations or like moisturizers or highlighting drops. I usually do that with my foundations, no matter which foundation it is. I just like doing it. And this actually said that you can mix it with anything without it separating due to the lack of oil and water that's in it. And that's really cool too, because you can thin it out with a moisturizer to make it like a little more natural, or you can also put like, I like putting like highlighting drops in my foundation just to make it a little bit more glowy, and you don't have to worry about it separating. I didn't want to do that this time just because I wanted to try it on its own to see how I liked it. And whoa, I don't know if it's going to oxidize because it might be a little, because this color is good for me right now, but if it oxidizes, I think it's going to look a little too dark, but we'll see. Let me do the rest. Let me finish up the rest of my face. And then I also have a Dermablend Smooth Liquid Cameo Medium Coverage Concealer. I've never used this one before. I don't even know if this is the right color. It is in the color Light Concealer, so I'm going to try this one out. I literally feel like I have nothing on my face. This color is good for me. Something else like I normally do. Okay, concealer. So the eyes, it kind of went super easy. I put Sigma's Persuade base all over my eyelid to prevent any creasing, and then I took Urban Decay's Born to Run palette, and I used the matte cream color just to kind of set my base, and then also just add a little bit of a lid color. And then the second color I used was, what is it called, Baja, and it's basically an orange transition shade, a matte shade, and I applied that into my crease and then blended that out. And then I added the color Buff, which is like a lighter brownish color, and I applied that to the outer corner of my eye, and then to just intensify that a little bit and add a little bit of dimension, I added the like matte chocolate brown color, and I just added that a little bit to the outer corner of my eye, trying not to cover up that previous color that I applied. And then I just added the transition shade on my lower lash line, just blended it out a little bit, and I added a Smashbox brown liner to my waterline, and then I added a wing, and I used Sigma's Wicked gel liner. I'm gonna finish up the rest of my face. I'm gonna take the Jouer light to medium duo bronzer palette. What I basically do is just in both colors. And this foundation, I am still really, really loving it. Like, you don't even understand. If anybody's tried it, let me know in the comments below, because this foundation feels like literally like I have nothing on my face. It feels so light. And the coverage is really good. I mean, it would probably even cover more if I added a little bit more, but I think it's pretty good the way it is right now. You know what I didn't check? I didn't check to see what skin types it's good for, because I have oily skin. So far so good. This foundation is actually sold at Ulta, and they just added, I don't know how many new shades, but they just added a lot more shades to their shade range. Mainly, I think in the darker ranges, they added a lot more to that. So I don't know how many they have right now in total, but if you guys want to check it out, I will have the link listed in the description box below to where you can check out this foundation. I was going to do this review just basically on the foundation and kind of end it there, but I figured I'm already doing the rest of my face. I might as well show it. This is a Sigma large angled contour brush, F40. F40. I'm gonna take Max Warm Soul. Doesn't even have a top anymore. Okay, I'm gonna use what I always use. I'm going to use for my lips the Time Los Angeles Macchiato lipstick. There is a discount code in the description box for Time Los Angeles. I'm not sure if it works on the clothes. The clothes are super cute, but I'll list it somewhere in the description box. And then I use Dose of Colors on Repeat lip gloss. Okay, I'm done with the look, and honestly, I really, really like this foundation. Sometimes I know when a foundation is going to be good for me or not, because even when I'm done with my whole face, I'll notice like it starts creasing in my smile lines or somewhere like around my mouth. This one hasn't done that. I don't feel like anything's on my face, especially for a full coverage foundation. I think I could have tried to put a little bit more on, even though it has really good coverage. I mean, look, it was only like, what, 4 drops? And they weren't even like long drops. It was just like drops. So So it's got really good coverage. It didn't seem to oxidize really that much at all, which I loved because I was a little bit worried about that. I think I'm going to try it again next time to see how well it mixes with stuff. Like a highlighter drop or something like that. I really like it so far. So it's the Dermablend Flawless Creator Liquid Foundation Drops. Again, it is sold in Ulta. The link will be listed in the description box below, as well as everything else that I used as always. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and thanks for watching.